Hello, I'm Patty Simpson with Simpson Math. Let's look at dot plots. Dot plots are just another frequency distribution display. Dot plots can show both quantitative data if it's discrete data and qualitative data. Here we're just going to look at some qualitative data that this dot plot can show. So dot plots have some certain characteristics. For instance, they'll have a horizontal line, but notice there's no frequency bar on the dot plot. It just has a horizontal line, and on each one, on that horizontal line, we just have the categories that are represented by our data. And then we literally have dots on the graphic to show the different data that is there. So the dots should all be the same size, so that this one dot is representing one data value and this dot represents one data value, and they're the same size, width, and all. And then the distance between them should be the same each time. And so if I go across, 2 should all be at the same height to show me that 2 is the same all the way across the dot plot. All of our displays have labels. So here, this is labeled, and they all have titles. So those are things that you'll be looking for on a dot plot. Let's look at this particular one. The data says first graders were asked their favorite color. They recorded the data in the dot plot below. We could kind of tell that from the dot plot itself. We see that there were colors. That was the data recorded. That was our variable, was the colors. So red, yellow, pink, blue, green, and rainbow. Those are colors are our variable. And these were the colors chosen by the students. And you can tell that also from the title, that they were choosing their favorite colors. Each one of these dots now we recognize represents a student. So we could count to see how many students answered the question. Let's count to see how many students were asked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 students answered that question. Then we can also look nice and easily at this dot plot just to see which color had the most. It just jumps out. These bar graphs and frequency distributions should just jump out that largest amount and the smallest amount. So like here, we can tell that pink was chosen the most and green was chosen the least. So there is a dot plot of that data. Let's create our own dot plot now. Here, a high school senior was planning a small party for his friends. He wanted to serve food at the party. He asked his friends, "What's your favorite snack?" And he collected the following data: pizza, burger, pizza, pizza, pasta, burger, fries, pizza, fries, burger. So now I'm going to make a dot plot of this particular data. Again, with a dot plot, all I need is a horizontal axis. So I'm just going to put down here a horizontal axis. Then along that horizontal axis, I'm going to put the different categories of this categorical or qualitative data. So here are the different snacks, and pizza was a choice. Burger was a choice. Pasta was a choice. Fries was a choice. And those were all the different choices. And these are snacks. So again, I'm just putting those labels on my axis. Then I'm just going to, for each one of these, represent that data value with a dot, or I'm going to use an X. So it's a dot plot because you use dots, but sometimes people may use other symbols. That's okay, as long as every one of them is the same on each one. So this pizza and this burger have to have that same X. I don't want to make one X really, really gigantic. It makes it look like this is much, much larger than that. It distorts my data. So I want to make sure that my X every time is exactly the same size. Pizza, pizza, another pizza. And then the pasta gets 1. And again, I want to make sure my 1s are all at the same level. Burger, I want to make sure that my 2s are all at the same level. Fries, pizza, fries, all my 2s need to be at the same level. And burger. Oh, that's here. So I've represented my data. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different data values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he had 10 friends that he asked, and those were their 10 answers. Now the last thing I need for this dot plot is a title. So all good displays have that labels and a title. So these are the favorite snacks of my friends or something. So we just want to make sure with these dot plots that whatever we choose our symbol to be, that it's the same each time. The heights are the same, equal spacing, and that type of thing. And then the dot plots are really good at showing those frequencies, and it lets us know which one has the most and which one has the least. Math made simple at Simpson Math. Thanks for watching.